And we're good. Yay. Things are thinking. The Twitch is twitching. The YouTube is YouTubing. There we go. Press the button. Press it. Press it. Press it. There we go. God, it is hot. Bam. There we go. Yay. Ah, that's much better. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put the AC in the window tonight. It has officially hit that time. It is now ball sticking weather. My least favorite. I already missed the cold. God, I hate warm seasons. Bam. Oh, obligatory. Hey, play Going Under. Going Under is great. Amazing soundtrack. Great game. God, it's hot. But yeah, no dillying or dallying because it is hot. It is hot, hot. Dinner is done. Head is exploding. I just kind of, we'll get to it. Next 5 songs. Fuck it. Let's go. I can see shuffling is already swinging strong. Do 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 do. It's too much. That's still too much. Okay, there we go. Boop. Alrighty, 1 loop is enough. Sorry, Battle on the Big Bridge. Damn it, shuffle! Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, Ratchet and Clank is gonna be fun when I get to it. You know, I was considering playing this game on the channel, Power Blade. Power Blade's weird. It's a good game, but it's a weird game. Maybe. God, I'm gonna hate getting to this one. I thought it out. 1 more. Okay. Alrighty. It's enough shuffling. How am I doing? It's hot as balls now, unfortunately. It is now that time. I already missed the cold weather. Head's exploding, but I'll live. Boop. Yay! Alright, let's get to it. God, I love this game's music! It's so good. Alright. Alright, so yeah. Last time, when we flew over here, our ship blew up. They shot us down, so here we are. We've got to do some exploring. And yeah, this town is divided into 4 sections. Oh, it's Fat Chocobo! The hell, did you just re-summon him? What the hell was that, lady? Anyway. There we go. I'm pretty sure that's all that's in this place is this woman's fucking plants. Yeah. You know, it will be fine. She'll be alright. She can summon Fat Chocobo at will, right? She doesn't need to go show greens anymore. Frog! Hi. Young man in a tavern who was a dead ringer for the prince. Okay, wait, why were you blocking the hello? Bro, we can't go anywhere. Earthquake! Damn, those guys got shit on. I'm Aelus, son of King Gord, heir to the throne. Thanks for coming. You're welcome. What happened? Father has changed. Pitted our armies' forces against each other? Huh. Alrighty, so the king is bored, and I guess is just playing army men with the actual army men. Can I talk to the barkeeper? No? Alright. Let's see. Alrighty. Wee! Oh, get out of the way! So all the armor shops are closed, but the weapon shop is fine. A-okay, noted. Hi. Dragon mail, yay. Alright, there's the revive drink. Hi. Wind spear, yay. Yeah, we're gonna be needing those in a moment. And I think that's everything in here. Yep. Cool. God, I love this. I'm gonna say it every time. God, I love the song. Alrighty, so yeah, let's just head straight towards the problem. If we go all the way... Not there. In here. Wait, am I going the right place? Hold on, because there's different sections of the town. Hold on. Is there anything else in any of these other sections? So here's where the magic and the inn is. Nothing seems here. Okay. Yeah, wrong section. We're supposed to go southeast now. This one. Thanks, guide! Tower in the middle is known as Dragon Spire. Alright. Chocobos! Can I pet that dog? Yay! Okay, but we actually need to go in the tower, so... Sorry, Chocobo. Alrighty, welcome to Dragon Spire. There's like, I don't know, 6 floors or something like this. More importantly, there's 5 enemies, so let's keep going. Yeah, and then there's just treasure. Alright, there's 2. Needle Monkey and Helgaru Mage. That's not a monkey. That's not a monkey. I don't know what it is, but it's not a monkey. I know monkeys. That's not a monkey. Lazara, oh boy. Ow! Terrain! Earthquake! Hey. Dragon Mail, Thunder Spear, Dragon Mail. Phoenix down, Dragon Helm. Dragon Helm. Why are there so many Dragoon things in this building? I wonder why. What's the worst that could happen? Alrighty, so let's go to the northeast now. And finish getting the rest of the enemies that are in here. Ow! Ow! I think we can just... Ow! Also, Cattle Belpis? I guess so. Earthquake! A lot of earthquakes. You don't want those in towers. Unless your tower is, tarot-dynamically designed, I suppose? Alright, so that's 3 enemies. We need 2 more. Ow. Ow! Cyclone! Okay, there's this. How the fuck is there a sandworm in this fucking tower? Video games. Wind Slash! Yay! Right. Now unblind our party. They don't deserve that. Damn it, Prince! I hate walking with NPCs. They keep getting in the way. Alright, there's the last enemy, the Sorcerer. Alright, there we go. We can get the fuck out. Whee! No! Let me get out! Wind Slash! Ow. Much better. We're free! Prince keeps body blocking me. Stop it. Alright. In the north part of town, you can talk to this tree and grab this elixir. That's it. That's the only thing that's in here. More importantly, there's an inn. I'd like to take a nap. Yay! I should not have left. I actually want to go over here, because this person has otter shrooms, which are free teleports. I'll take a couple. Though I say free, but you know what I mean. 2,000. 2,000's free enough. Listen, if it's cheap enough for Jeff Bezos, it's cheap enough for me. Alright, and then there's nothing else here. We just want to go in here just to make sure we went in here. Alrighty, and now for the next part of this game. Probably one of the more infamous parts of this game. This next boss is technically beatable with other classes, but it's just a good idea to just make as many people Dragoons as possible. Matter of fact, can I make Tyler a Dragoon too? Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Put him in the front row. Yeah, this is a very infamous part of this game, as you might imagine. So yeah, we're just gonna ignore the armor. We're just gonna go right up in there. Alright. And he's like, alright, take a nap! It's alright, we take a nap. Am I disturbing you? Nah. Oh, assuage. That's a fun word. Bat! Gigamets? That's a fucking name right there. Anyway. Behold. Garuda. So you might be asking, well, Dragonite, what's so bad about this guy? Why is this so bad? This guy is technically beatable if you don't use Dragoons, but this is a very famous / infamous part of this game because you basically have to have an entire party of Dragoons, or like, you know, Dragoons to punch him. Because of how much fucking, because of his attacks. Do you need it? No, but it's just better if you do. Because, yeah, he'll do this. And as you can see, that's a lot of fucking damage. That's a lot of fucking damage. And it basically forces everyone to be a Dragoon. So that they can dodge the lightning and then do crap tons of damage. There we go. Now that didn't seem so bad, Dragoon, or Dragonite. What's the problem? Well, the problem is, imagine if you were playing any of the previous versions that penalized you for switching jobs. Then all of a sudden, the game decides to throw a boss that is basically impossible to defeat unless everyone is a very specific job. Garuda is totally fine in this version of the game because there's no damn penalty for switching jobs. In other versions of the game, he's really annoying because you're gonna end up doing way less damage, and no joke, you might actually do so little damage because all your party members don't have any Dragoon levels. And because not only that, but their stats are also penalized, that it might take way longer and you might die anyway to the fucking lightnings. But hey, we don't have to worry about that anymore. Anyway, the king dies. See, he flashed and vanished. That's how you know he died. Can I just imagine, by the way, in my mind, whenever I name Whenever I name the party members and things after musicians, in my brain for the rest of this, it's just those musicians. So now I'm just imagining... now I'm just imagining fucking Rich Brian, Lauryn Hill, Tyler the Creator, and fucking Logic doing this shit. And it's very funny. But yeah, with that, we can all return to our previous jobs. No claws, excuse me. No thank you. It's a little bit more attack. That's not really worth it. Bam. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Also, I see a secret path over here. What's down here? Treasure! A lot of rusty males. Why are these bitches so rusty? Damn! Whee! Anyway, there's... Why the fuck do... But why, though? Viking Helm, Dragon Helm, Viking Mail, Gaia Vest, Earthen Bell, Rusty Mail. I think we can equip several of those. Let's go over these. Alright, we don't want any of those unless I feel like doing more damage, which I kind of don't. I need him to be a little meaty, so I think he's good. We don't want claws, nothing for the arms, and I don't think anything else is in there for you. Diamond Bell, Earthen Bell is way better. Yoink. We can put the Diamond Bell in this hand, though. That's fun. Yay. And now we have the Golem Staff. I guess we'll replace the Ice Staff now. What'd that do? Cast Break. Okay, so we can potentially just stone enemies to death. Bum, 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 bum. Can I take a nap? No? Okay. Alright. Hi, people. Hi. Oh, boy. Beneath the seas, under the waves that mourn, lies a temple abandoned and torn in South Saronia between the horns. Okay. Noah's lute can resound with dreams, or within dreams, but now it lies dormant, some would deem, in the Temple of Time, or so it seems. Sorry if I'm late, you were kidding. That's fine! Must head for Dald. Okay! When he died, the great mage Noah bequeathed his powers to his 3 disciples, Xande, Doga, and Une. Wait, not gonna tell me anything else? Fine then. I guess we won't learn about the fun mages. We'll learn about them later. You can buy Dratini there. Yes, you can, but you can also just get Dratini for free at the Safari Zone. Who the fuck is that guy? Back in the day, there used to be a tunnel back there. Yeah, there's just a dude over there. Y'all just not gonna care? I mean, I guess if you don't wanna, I don't know. I'd be concerned if there was just some dude in all black just chilling in my basement. Is there a level difference? Yeah, the Safari Zone Pokemon are usually a bit stronger. They should be in like the 26s to 30s. Alright, now that we've settled that, all the stores are open, so we can go actually, you know, buy shit now. Do we need to take a nap? Not really. Is a Safari Zone far away? It will be after Lavender Tower. when you can move the Snorlax next to Celadon. And the Safari Zone is going to be its own place, trust me, because that place is kind of big, and you will get lost. You will absolutely get lost. Yeah, it's not that far. Yeah, the Safari Zone is like another maze, and there's an item that there's 2 items that you need to get in there in order to keep going. Oh, there's nothing in this town. Wait, is there? No, okay. And then let's check these magic stores. Alright, we already have all these. Rune Staff. I might want that. I don't have a Light Rod. We're gonna buy one. And we'll buy the Rune Staff. There we go. Goodbye, Light Staff. Class Bizaga. Oh, hell yeah. Buy now, level up as you go. I mean, if you want to, keep in mind, you gotta level it up for a while if you want Dragonite. And most people are not gonna wait that long. I will because it's fucking Dragonite, but most people are not gonna wait that long. So just keep that in mind. Ooh, finally, new spells. Curaga, Raise, Protect, Thundaga, Raise, another Raise, and E-Rate, what the fuck? I can wait that long, if you say so. Okay. Curaga, Raise, Protect. There we go. And you know, now that we've finally done that... Oh, not yet. Soon. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, and I think that's everything for Saronia. I think we're good. Let me double check here. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Alrighty. How much more of Team Rocket until Snorlax? You need to fight the Rockets at Lavender Tower, and then when you do that, you'll get a flute that can wake up the Snorlax, and then you can fight it. Wait, there's like a separate section of the town over here. Does that do anything? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's weird. That was a mistake. Yeah, you should be able to get to the Snorlax. Anyway. Oh yeah, we never went in this building. We're the Saronian Engineer Corps. You're welcome to take our Nautilus ship. Well, thanks. Damn, they're banging the hell out of that. You know, they shot down the Enterprise, but they gave us a new ship for it instead. So you know what? Fair trade. There it is. You a tea or coffee person? Neither. But I also really usually need caffeine because of my migraine problems, so if given the choice, I really don't like either, if I'm being quite honest. Probably coffee overall if I had to pick, but I really don't like either. I hate how they both taste. You would think with someone with my head problems who uses caffeine as much as he does would actually like one. I don't. What do you drink the most? Water. Like always. Just give me water, please. I'm drinking water right now. Like just just give me water, please. I don't need a bunch of shit. I don't need a bunch of sugar. Just give me water, please. Second option, if I had to pick, like actually, literally, like probably like fruit juices. And even those, like, because this is America, like, a lot of those are, like, super fucking bad for you. But I still, again, that's, like, so infrequent that it's, like, whatever. But probably those. God, this damn thing is fast. Squash. Whoosh. Look at that. We get pushed out because the force is too strong. Hold on, let's, wander about here because there are new enemies! Like frost flies. Those are gross. I don't like that. Ew. Those are frost flies, so we probably shouldn't use the rune staff, so let's use the golem staff. But yeah, like, aside from water, just give me, like, fruit juices, like, actual fruit. Like I said, like, America, there's so much sugar and shit. But, like, I think I really like the ones at Starbucks. And I very infrequently get those. Like, I'm just a water person. Please, just give me fucking water. I don't need, I don't need sugar and shit. Just, please. If you did blind food testing, what would you get right? Probably a lot, considering I'm the head chef here at home. Hey, we got an achievement! Half of the bestiary is completed! Yay! Let's see. So that was a frostfly. There's 4 other enemies here, so let's get to it. There's gargoyles. I like how those guys look. Ow. Cyclone! Oh, cool. Break it. It does damage. It doesn't just, like... just instantly, like, turn them to stone or anything, so it's not like a chance-based thing. Good. Harpies! Really quick, actually. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna, just gonna do that. Probably just use the Blizzara staff. It's the Blizzagas. It's probably better. Ah, maybe! You get all 5 different drinks right by only tasting the difference. Probably. Oh, there they are. You know what? Never mind. Fine game. Fine. I'll use the break staff. I'll break them. Cyclone! Pew! That reminds me, there was this, like, cursed-ass video I saw of this, like, old dude doing, like, a cigarette taste test, and he guessed the brand name of the fucking cigarettes, and I'm like, oh, Lord, I would hate doing that. Ah, God. Simorgs. Oh, boy. Back attack. Ow. As long as it's not summoning a barrier statue. Ow. Cyclone! The rock's at it. You buy bottles or just drink tap water? Mostly tap water, because where I live, the tap water is very good, so... I have lived in places where that wasn't the case, and you'd have to basically go out and buy bottled water. I hated that. Yeah. Our tap water here is good, thankfully. More birds! Ow. The rock's at it. Wind slash! Cyclone! Alright, what are we missing? We're missing one more enemy, yeah. But yeah, I don't know how it is over there, but here in the United States, you can, like, look up your... There we go, there's the last enemy, the Chimera. You can look up, like, your like, water quality and stuff around where you live. Whee! Alright, now that we're fast... Oh, that's cool. There's still enemies in here. C tier. Yeah. Honestly, that's not really that much of a surprise. Like, dude, there's a lot of fucking places that don't take pollution as seriously as they should. Bam! Alright. Let's save. Doga's Manor. Who's there? Trespassers, don't you know this is the hall of the great mage Doga? Seize them! Kupo! Muggles! Wait, are you for... The Warriors of Light in the Flesh. Yes, Final Fantasy III was the first Final Fantasy with Muggles! I love Muggles! Do you like the 3:30 live stream schedule? Kind of. It lines up just a little bit better with when I wake up, so... Because, yeah, As you might be able to tell, my sleep schedule is all over the place because of my migraine, so even when it's on a quote-unquote normal schedule, I'm still waking up around like 11 or noon. I know who's threatening the world with darkness. It's my old colleague, Xande. Along with Une, we were disciples of the greatest master of them all, Noah. When Master Noah died, he gifted me his magic. He gave Une powers of the dreamscape, and finally, he gave Xande the gift of human mortality. Enraged by what he considered a slight, Xande sought to poison this world. He used the power of the Earth Crystal, combined with the technical know-how of the ancients to bring the Great Earthquake. But the Earth Crystal is gone! Goldor destroyed it. What? Oh, that wasn't the real Earth Crystal. It was just a rock I enchanted to produce gold. The real crystal is still hidden away, undisturbed. Xande has tried to rid the world of light. He is trying to harness the darkness and use it for his own power. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. He cannot be allowed to unbalance the world. I will come with you and aid you in your quest. Yay! Now let me pet the Muggles! Master Une is the guardian of the world. She sleeps in the shrine in the south of Saronia, Kupo. Master Xande used to be such a good person, but he was so disappointed by Master Noah's gift of mortal life that he left without a word, Kupo. Master Doga told us about Master Xande caused the great earthquake, Kupo. Alright, what you got? Alright, we got those. We got Aroga. Oh lord, I might need some more money here. Oh no, we got just enough! Alright, we got Aroga, Stona, Haste, Fyraga, Bio, and Warp. Good lord. Alright. I am a hoarder at heart, and I don't want to get rid of anything, so we're just gonna keep everything. Smell of chocobos in the air. Oh, I can summon, Fat Chocobo here. Alright. Aroga, Stona, Haste. Is Porygon good in Leaf Green? No. No. I'm gonna be real. Porygon 1's just not good at all. Porygon 2 is useful in competitive play because of an item that they would introduce in Gen 5 that is not available in Leaf Green. And Cave of the Circle. And Porygon Z is fine. It's an alright attacker. But yeah, OG Porygon is not great. What about Scyther? Scyther's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I'm not gonna say it's amazing because it's definitely not, but it's okay. Oh boy, we gotta mini ourselves. Let's see, anything we want to do before we go over here? No? Alrighty. Alright, well, we gotta go through that hole, and we all need to be magic. So, good news, here's what we'll do. We'll turn Tyler back to a black mage real quick. There we go. Dragonite's the best eventually. Kind of, because even Dragonite's not all that great until, like, honestly, Gen 5. Like, it's just my favorite Pokemon, so I'm using the fuck out of it no matter what. Like, you gotta remember, like, when you're just playing just a regular playthrough, it really doesn't matter how useful a Pokemon is in the grand scheme of things. Just pick what you like. Like, you don't need to worry about being optimal if, yeah, we'll take that off so we can give someone else a bell here. Yeah, you don't need to worry about being optimal if you know... Can I give him something else? No? Alright, we'll look at that. Alright, and while we're at it, actually, let's teach him all those other black magic spells we have not taught yet. There we go. Alright, let's leave and save before we get in there really quick. But yeah. Like, and at the end of the day, Pokemon is not so hard to the point where you need to, like, go out of your way to optimize your team building. And that's fine. Like, Pokemon's meant to be an entry-level RPG and really only gets super, like, mechanically dense if you decide to play against other people, where you need to know a whole lot. And if you're not doing that, then honestly, it's no, really too much to be worried about. Alright, the next dungeon has 5 enemies. Alright, so we'll hang around the entrance till we run across all of them. Let's go. Cave with the circle. I took like fucking 2 steps. Flyer mages. I don't like those things still. I really don't. I have no MP. But you think it's a real funny game, huh? Let me guess. I can't... Yeah, I can't use the rods for fucking... This game makes perfect sense. Alright. Ow. Ow. Yeah, see what just happened right here of me, like, you know, forgetting to fucking, you know, re-heal after changing down. You don't need to worry about that in games like Pokemon, you know? I like the mini version of the battle theme because we're all tiny. That's very funny. Alrighty, let's go get some MP, and hopefully this doesn't unshrink us. I will be upset. Cool. Alright, there we go. Much better. Alright, so that's one of the enemies. I would like to stay here until... never mind. Alright, here we are again. Well, we get to just try out some stuff. Let's use poison. Poison him! Ow. Pew! Earthquake! Alright, we're on level 30 now. Damn, we're climbing. Alright, can we get a different enemy this time? No, I didn't want to leave! Alright, we'll just go up here. Even though I really don't want to, because Doga's gonna keep bumping into us. Alright, there we go. Bovians. Sure. Ow. Ow. Wait, does that mean these guys are like 2 inches tall? Because I just thought about that. Like, these guys are also... Wait, hold on. I forgot. Did I still have, The money multiplied? I do. Okay, good thing I did. Because, yeah, we're gonna need some. Yeah. More fire mages. I don't want to see these guys! They're weird! Get them out of here! Alright, come on. And, nope, more Bovians. Alright, what are we missing? We got the Flyer Mages and the Bovians. There's 3 other dudes. Okay. Demon horses. Once again, are these guys like 2 inches tall? Bam! Earthquake! God, I would hate playing this without the fucking guild boost. I just mentioned, I am so glad there's a lot games that like just starting to give you like fucking experience and like money multipliers, because that helps a lot with expediting the process. Because I love old RPGs and I don't mind too much of a grind, but some fucking games are just like, bro. Like if they ever remake the Breath of Fire games and they don't have like money boost and like enemy encounter things, oh lord. Those games are gonna be fucking miserable if you can't change any of those things, dude. I love Breath of Fire! Alright, let's try out a different floor. I don't think there's anything actually in this place. Yeah, no. There's just the exit. Just go in. Oh, new rock gargoyle. Break ga. Oh, good thing I fucking missed. Ow. Alright, these guys we should blizzard. Bam. Alright, so now we're just missing one more guy. That's not the one more guy. God damn it. Hold on, let me stretch. Come on, where's he at? Earthquake! Come on. Where you at? You know what's funny? Watch it take forever to encounter the guy, and then watch it also be like, the moment I encounter one, I will then encounter nothing but those guys for the rest of this. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it to happen. Let's head on back. We might be, we're a bit low on, like, yeah, poisons. Haunts! Oh, come on. Okay, game. See, now you're being funny, because now you're hitting me with the enemy mix-up, and there's still not the one dude I'm looking for now. Quit it. Also, I kind of noticed the, like, drop rate for enemies dropping items is kind of low. Earthquake's going fucking crazy. How much money do we have? Okay, good. Alright, let's drink that drink. Also, I should probably go save. Whee! Bam. Whee! Alrighty, hopefully we run into that last dude. I love the mini sprite. I wish that you could... oh, hey, there he is! He lives! Oh, sorry, I should be a bit smaller. There we go. Yeah. Unlimited death trap works. Yeah, I know! I've already screwed around with Limitless! Limitless is silly. I love it. How about we fall asleep? Alrighty, now that we got all 5 enemies, we can get the fuck out of here. Now, I think my favorite thing with Limitless is if you combine Limitless with the fake kill skill glitch with Maya or Gage, and then just everyone around you dies. It's great. Nautilus can travel underwater. Yay! Go to the Temple of Time, under the sea at Cape Twinhorn, south of Saronia. He's got to go get Eureka's key. I love that he's still tiny. Is he? Are we not gonna like unshrink ourselves? I guess not. It didn't even unshrink me! What the fuck? What an asshole! Alright, now that we're out of there, we can put everyone back to their original jobs. I was considering playing more Borderlands on the channel, because, like, probably Roguelands, because, like, Roguelands is very funny. And also, the first time I did it on stream, I got, like, the fucking, like, God run with Gage, and it was absurd. Roguelands would be fun. Alright, let's go back in there and, drink some of that drink, so we're not dying. I would like that. Could you leave the Team Rocket building? Level up? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Alright, let's save. Bam, there we go, alright. Alrighty, what's next? Whee! Damn it, let me go! No, so if you're on the first floor, literally just fight that dude that's like right above you. where you stopped stream, just fight that one guy and the stairs are right there. Like, literally, you're right there. Like, you just gotta get rid of that one dude who's in the way. That's it. We were trying to tell you that, but with stream delay, it was, like, really hard to, like, actually tell you in time. But yeah, like, you're literally right next to the entrance. Alrighty, now that we did with those guys, where are we gonna go? We wanna go over here? I hate stream delay, yeah. Oh, underwater enemies! Aptus! Oh, we're on the wrong side. We should be on the other side of the continent. We should be over here. This is a very nice remake. This game, the Pixel Remaster soundtrack for this is fantastic. I might like this remaster soundtrack just ever so slightly more than the original. This is crazy. God, I love this game soundtrack so much. We gotta leave, but like I like the music. Also, you know what? Hold on, actually. Along with the Ob2, there's several other enemies that we're missing. So you know what? That means we get to stay underwater just a little longer. Yay! Bottomless bog! Oh, I missed. Damn it. Noggles? I don't like that name. I don't like that name. Oh god, no, I don't like that name. I don't know what a noggle is, but I don't want to find out. I know I'm looking at it, but I don't like that name. I don't care. Rapids! That's a new one. We've never gotten... I don't think we've gotten rapids before. Well, we might have when we were on the ocean, getting the ocean encounters. But yeah, we're missing 2 more enemies. Alright, that's enough obtuse! Oh my lord, game, please. There's 2 other enemies down here. Stop it! Listen, I know what I decided. I know when I decided to get all the achievements, the silliness that would be happening, but you're being a little too silly. You're being silly, game. Stop it. Stop being silly. Alright, there's another one. Kagura. It's a fucking cracked out looking seahorse, my lord. Who gave the seahorses Fent? Whirlpool! Ooh, hold on, really quick, my bad. I need to use the bathroom. Wow, I'll be back. Whee! Alrighty, I am back. Boop. Alright, much better. Ah! There we go. Poof. Alright, more Kaguras. That means we're only missing the one enemy, at least. You know, it at least means more Gil while we're down here, I suppose. Come on! Why are they bullying Lauren Hill again? Why do they hate women? Dude, I swear, I need to do this like one day whenever I play an RPG when I can name my party members. I need to not name any of my party members after a female artist just to see if the attacks are going to be equally distributed. Hey, we've gotten an achievement for getting 500,000 gil total. It's not how much we have on right now, but, you know, we'll live. You know, that makes you think, is magic, like, randomly targeted? Because I know, generally speaking, physical attacks tend to go from top to bottom, but it feels like they just kind of target whoever the fuck they feel like with magic. Whirlpool! That should kill all of them, right? Yeah! You know, when I get to Dragon Quest 3, am I gonna use the goof off? That's gonna be a question. I might. Ow! Ow! Okay, you know what? Hold on. For the time being, let's actually surface so we can, you know, visit this place. Hi. This is Doga's village. All the spells sold here were reformed by ancient texts from Master Doga himself. Wait, I didn't want to go up. Hi. Alright, we got Kira's, Blindas, Fires, Teleports, Thunders. Already got all those. Can you move out of the... Oh god, that's gonna be really... Don't go down. No! Alright, we got all of those. Can you get out of the way? Alright, can you go up? That'll work. Hi. We've got all those. We don't have any extra in stock, but we'll live. We've got all of those. Hi. Ooh, these are new. Kiraja, Esuna, Reflect, Quake, Breakga, Drain. Hi. And we've got all these. Alright, good. We're doing good. So we have not missed any magic. Alright. Let's get back in there. Alright. You know what? Let's sail over there while we're doing this. Maybe we'll run into the fucking thing on the way over. Alright, that's enough Noggles, please. I don't like saying that name. How do we get ambushed by seahorses? You know how unthreatening a seahorse is? Damn it, I was hoping for Whirlpool. That'll work. Alright, so we're supposed to go in there. But, you know, someone hasn't showed their face yet, so we're gonna keep waiting until that fucking thing pops up. I bet we're so close to being able to just one-shot those guys with a kick. Come on! It's one enemy. It's literally one enemy. Like, why does this always happen? Also, you know, I'm just thinking about it. I know... Never mind. Alright, that's enough ab-twos. We're missing the one enemy. What the fuck was it called again? Let me look at this again. Okay. Oh. You know, that's probably a rare encounter based on the name. Oh, obviously, but, no, now that I saw what his name was, like, I re-looked at it, I'm like, oh, that makes sense why that's rare. Oh god, the Noggles snuck up on us. Take the Puffle and rest. Yay! God, this remix is really good. Oh, cool, you can spin the stick just like in Dragon Quest. Thank God. Alright, there we go. Charybdis! Took long enough. I wish you were in Smite 2. Too bad. Time to die. That took forever. That's it. That's all we're waiting for. Alright, let's go inside of the Temple of Time. Man, I might... Do I want to play Ocarina of Time on the channel? Maybe. Hard to say. Alrighty. The door is locked. Do we have lockpicks? We probably don't, because I didn't buy that many. Because you can just turn into a thief whenever, but I guess for the time being... Or not lockpicks, magic keys is what they're called. There's all the spells, there's the greens. Yeah, we have 12. Okay. A diamond helm. Can we slap that on? Yes, we can. Can anyone else equip it? Probably not, because we're all a bunch of squishies. Alright, there's our first new enemy, the Wyvern. And now it's gone. Where can you buy rare candies? You can't. They're rare. You can't buy rare candies at all. Diamond bracers. Okay. No, thank you. That that one. That's what I meant to do. I keep hitting remove because I'm a potato. Oh. But yeah, no, you can only find rare candies in like a couple of spots just when you're wandering. How do we get ambushed by one guy? It's not even like it's a strong guy. Like, if it was a strong guy, I'd understand it a little more. Let me open it! King Lizard and King Seahorse. Alright, that's 3 of the enemies in this place so far. We're doing pretty alright. There's a lot of enemies in here. Let's see. Matter of fact, hold on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 enemies here. So we were 3 down. Defender. That's a sword, right? Yeah. Diamond Mail, yay. Sorry, Dragon Mail. You're not dragon enough for the Dragon Club. Oh, there's a new enemy, Dyra. Bum, 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 bum. Orichalcum and diamond gloves. Yeah, that makes a bit more sense. What the fuck is the orichalcum for? Where the fuck is the orichalcum? Wait, where'd it go? Hello? Oh well. Bat! God, those guys explode. No, not elixir, you silly. You can't drink a door. Hey, a behemoth! Come on, I think this is actually the second time behemoths have popped up. I think the first time a behemoth was in Final Fantasy was Final Fantasy 2, if I remember correctly. I like this one. I like this one's design. Ow. Yeah, these guys hurt. There we go. Right over here is a diamond shield. Not a diamond. And then in here... Oh, perfect! This is a pterodactyl. These guys only appear in this room, so do watch it. Let's see, we're missing 2 enemies, I'm pretty sure. Yay. Alrighty. So that's actually not all the treasure. We need to... Yeah. I don't know if you noticed, but when we were exiting that area, there was some stuff. So we're gonna, go up the waterfalls and fight another behemoth. Alright, we're gonna jump this time. We're actually gonna try and do this with a little bit more care. Oh, that jump did, like, no extra damage. Damn. Alright, never mind. We're just gonna have him swing. Ow. Cyclone! Yay! In here's a Lamia Harp, a Protect Ring, and another Protect Ring. Which I'm pretty sure we can just give, yeah, to our mages. You can give them to anyone, but honestly, just give them to the mages. Prevents shrinking, petrification, and toad. Honestly, you can keep that one, actually. You, on the other hand, yeah, you can take one of these. Yeah, alright. Alright, so now we just need to worry about the one enemy we're missing now that we've run across the Chimera Mage. Ow. Ba, ba, ba. Okay. Yeah, let's heal after that. Not what we're looking for. Damn it. Ow. Once again, targeting women. How rude. Yeah, we're gonna walk out. We're still missing some of these guys. There's a wyvern, but we don't need you. We need your big brother. Ow. Yeah, we're just missing one enemy. Man, even the other women are only hitting the women. Jesus Christ, he's doing a ton of damage. Yeah, so I should only have him jump if it's like an actual dragon or something. Honestly, even then, I think swinging would just be better. Stop bullying women. Why does it always come down to this? Alright, there are the mages. Come on, we're missing the one guy. Why is it always the rare encounters that are bullying me this playthrough? Hold on, let me double check here. Dyra, check. Chimera, check. King lizards, yes. Pterodactyls, yes. Wyverns, behemoths, king seahorses. We're missing literally the one enemy. You're a wyvern. You're not what we're looking for. Get out of here. Come on, where you at? Just pop up, like, right now. Coward! You're being silly again, game. Oh, Lord. Oh, I was concerned they weren't going to use magic for a moment. Ow! Okay, that's enough! You fuckers! Oh, of course. Well, logic's gonna be a little behind, and that's gonna bother me for the rest of this playthrough. Thanks, game. Come on, it's one enemy. The one enemy that's here. Can he just pop out now? Matter of fact, hold on. Let me double look this up just to make sure that I'm not going crazy here. Hold on. Boop. Ba, 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 ba. Ah! Good thing I looked that up. I would have been here for a while. Thanks, Internet! Oh, great. Poor Logic's gonna be a smidge behind in experience for the rest of this. This is gonna be so annoying. That's gonna bother me for the rest of this playthrough now, game. I hope you're happy. Anyway, the fucking enemy only pops up in this room! I swear to fuck, I was about to say, I swear to God, if it popped up immediately after that, I was about to, like, fucking... I don't fucking know. I'm about to, like, shit the windows. If that son of a bitch is still rare... Even though I'm in the one room in this place that it's actually in. This fucking game. But yeah, how do you like it? Bam. Bet you don't. Well, at least stoned party members don't miss experience. Same can't be said for dead ones! Okay, so those guys only pop up in these rooms for some reason. But those aren't the guys we're looking for. We're looking for something else. Ow. Come on. Bat. There we go. There we fucking go! It's a goddamn dragon! That took long enough! Still less threatening than the fucking lightning. Way less threatening than the fucking lightning. There, we can get the fuck out. Why did I want to fill out the bestiary? What am I doing? Sorry, underwater theme, but we need to surface. He back. Yeah, we need to go up here. It is a bird. Hi. Alright, time to wake up Une. And now she wakes up! Hi. Been asleep so long, hardly know what makes the world nowadays. Real world's impressive, don't you think? Enough about that. Doga managed to reach me in my sleep and told me all about you and what Zandy has done. First things first, we need a ship strong enough to transport us up and over the mountain ranges. We should find what we're looking for in the ancient ruins to the north. What are we waiting for? Let's be off. Whew. Do I catch all legendary birds? If you want to, well, technically, because you're playing Fire Red, you can only catch 2 right now. One of them got moved. Yeah, you can get the other 2, but one of them was relocated. Poor guy got evicted. You're playing Leaf Green. That doesn't really matter. One of them is not where it used to be anymore. It doesn't matter which version of the game you're playing. It's just not there anymore. It's not where the inn is. I don't remember where the inn is. I think it's this one? Yeah! And let's buy some more potions. Good. Alrighty, we'll save again. Right here. I don't know why. I don't remember why I made this spare one. But you know what? It will stay there just in case. Alrighty, we need to go over to the triangle. Hi, triangle. We're going underwater. You know what that means? God, Final Fantasy has some of the best underwater themes. The one from 7 is great. A Secret Sleeping in the Deep Sea. The one from 5 is great. Oh my god, dude. Final Fantasy underwater themes are amazing. Alrighty. Oops. That was a mistake. No, get back underwater. I want the music again. Get back down there. Get the fuck down. That's better. Alright. So let's actually go into the triangle dungeon now. This is a sunken cave. There is literally nothing but treasure in this place. Just treasure and enemies, and a lot of it. So let's go grab it. And enemies, of course. Kalfies and Ologais. That's a name. Like, hello, guys. Like, what the fuck? Oh, they're not that tough, so we should be good. Oh my lord, don't use Earthquake underwater? Are you insane? Well, that's 2 of the enemies dealt with. There's a diamond shield. Some killer hermits. God, that's an enemy design. Another defender. Let's see, how many enemies are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Technically 7, because, or, no, technically 6, because, 4 of them are guaranteed encounters, as we will come see in a moment. Here we go. Dual Tomahawk. That sounds cool. Alright, so we've encountered 3 so far, so technically we need 3 more. Bam! Poor logic. Diamond Mail, Air Knife, Loki Harp, Diamond Bracers, Power Bracers, Diamond Gloves, Elixir, and then over here... Wham! Time for the monsters in the box! Here's Perryton. Ow! Damn, well, she got her vengeance. With a Blood Lance. Let's throw that on. Okay. Good thing we bought more of these. Alright, next! A Zombie Dragon. Well, it is a zombie. No! No, fuck that. We're doing this. Alright. You think you can avoid me? Huh? You think I won't waste Phoenix Downs on this? You are mistaken. Get him! Ow. You fuckers! Alright, fine. We'll punch it. Watch me use Raise and have it work. Ow. Oh god, yeah, it's undead. I can't use the fucking lance. No, that missed too. Okay, you know what? I don't feel as bad anymore. Well, in that case... we'll have these two attack, and really quick. Let's, patch out those little mistakes. We'll just buff out those scratches. Alrighty, there we go. Hopefully the other fucking dudes in there aren't undead. Aegis Shield. Alright, up next. Deathclaw. Hey, it is Deathclaw. Something tells me we don't have Hastiga. It would be silly if they were vulnerable to instant kill stuff, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be funny? Alright, well, he's stoned now. Oh, wow, they don't have that much health. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that'll, yeah, that guy got fucking mauled. Reflect Mail. It's less defense, more magic defense. And I don't think anyone else can wear it. They cannot. Damn. Alright, and last box. What the fu- Yeah, those are eaters, alright. Those are definitely what those are. What the fuck? Divide. Oh, God. Why is he up there? Get down here! Get the fuck down! I've never seen that before. They usually appear like in front or in back. Why'd he go up? An ancient sword. Dazmare. Alright, we're back to regular enemies. We can return to our regularly scheduled kicking. And then, Diamond Shield, Diamond Helm, Black Hole, Bacchus Cider. I'm pretty sure that's all the items in here. Yes, it is. Alright, so we're just missing 2 enemies. Matter of fact, which ones are we missing? Hold on, let me double check that. Let's see, that one. And that one, okay. I don't think it matters what floor they're on, so we'll just retreat. Oh, there's one. Oh, God. Okay, listen, I'd rather have them use it on one person than everyone. Alright, one more enemy. And they snuck up on us. How rude. Is kick, like, not based on row? Because it seems to be doing max damage every time. Even when we get ambushed, which is kind of crazy. Alright, there's the Dazmares again. Alright, no, we're missing one dude. Jesus, that did a lot of damage. Dude, I swear, the Dragoon's damage is confusing me. Sometimes it's doing like 1,000, other times it's doing like 300. I think it's supposed to do more damage to like flying enemies, which makes sense, but then like, what about the other guys? Like, that crab got annihilated. Dude had a better chance at Red Lobster. Like, what the fuck happened there? Oh, I got stretched. Ah! I'm back here! Alrighty. Bam! Okay, come on, you're being silly now again. Once again, why is that? Oh, hold on, I gotta look at its health. Normally, when an enemy has like more health than normal, it's supposed to be like a rare, strong enemy. Let me double check. No, it's not any more strong than anything else on the fucking around. It's just being mean. Okay. Well, just in case, I'm going to double check. No, they are a normal enemy that just pops up just like everything else, and they're just deciding not to appear. God fucking damn it. I'm gonna keep that open to the side just in case, because we're not done, because we're gonna do one more dungeon after this. Oh, you're being silly. Let's try out a bunch of different floors, see if that helps. Probably not, but you never know. Meh. Right, let's like be like right here, yeah. Wham! Watch this have like some silliness to do with like RNG or whatever. Like, I started the game at like a weird time, so now the fucking game is like, well, we'll make this guy rare for no reason. Ow. There we go, A-gears! They're fucking ugly. And they're not supposed to be any more rare than the other? I don't know why that took so long. The fucking encounter rate has it out for me with this game, I swear. And it's all worth it because I'm here. No, it's this game. For once, it's definitely not your fault. I'm sorry, underwater song. Okay. Let's go take a nap at the inn again. And buy more fucking Phoenix Downs, because yeah, we probably need more of those now. Thanks, game. Alright. Yay! Whee! Alright, so we need to go over here. Right here. This is probably the last cave we do today. This is the ancient ruins. There's only 5 enemies here, and it shouldn't be too bad. It's a bunch of schoolars. Hi. Oh god, they're back. Okay, that's enough! That's enough slices! Rock slide! Alright, can you get out of the way, sir? Thank you. If I demolish an obstacle in the dream world, it'll get rid of it in the real world? What? Alright. Whatever you say, ma'am. Zambi! He's back! Not this time. Oh yeah? You want, how about some Kiraga? Oh wait, why'd I attack with Rich Brian? I'm a potato. Ow! Jesus Christ, she was in the back row. Oh my lord! Oh god. Wow, that guy got fucking annihilated. Alright, we got another reflect mail. Wow. Hi. Let me, Alright, can I, thank you. Fucking Christ. Hi. You telling me these book nerds are able to fight those enemies? I don't believe that for a second. I'm gonna be real. Ancient weapons. We don't have Medusa arrows, but we do now. Alright. Any fun armor, please. I would appreciate that just a little bit more. We're good on diamond shields, black robes, and white robes. Diamond mails, diamond gloves, we're good on those. Alright, cool. Do I want the diamond shield over there? I don't. That's weird. Why was he glowing? I did not mean to do that. Why is he glowing? Bam. Alright. Alright, there's Azrael's, yeah, those guys are fugly too. Alright, a lot of fugly dudes today. Haha! Rock slide! Okay, can they stop dividing, please? I don't need more of that. There we go. Another Zambi! Alright, well, how about you jump? How about you just do whatever? You just do whatever, and this time we'll just, bam. And then he fucking exploded. The end. Black belt gi. Say less. Oh, you're already wearing one. Never mind. Pyralis. That thing looks awesome. Rock slide. Get the stubby arms. Goodbye. Neat. Chakra band. Do you have one of those? Yes, you do. Damn it. Let's see. Matter of fact, hold on. Alrighty, we're missing 2 more enemies. Wham! Alright, don't divide! Do not fuck you! Also, can they stop going up? It's weird when they go up. Make them go back and what the fuck? Stop it! Rocks! claws. Are claws, like, actually useful to equip now, or do I still just do less damage? I still just do less damage. They have more accuracy, which has not mattered so far, and they can inflict statuses, but, like, that has also not mattered so far. Claws are weird. They get better in 4, but not by much. Thank God the game is getting a little bit smarter with the randomness from the fucking geomancy. Hopefully it stays that way. How much is the job level right now? 33? Yeah, we're doing pretty good. A rune bell! Yay, new bell. Yep, good stats. Yay! Alright, that's enough Azraels, please. No! Stop it! You don't need more dudes! Stop sending dudes! You're live for more than 2 hours. I mean, that's not that unusual. Like, 2.5 hours is usually about my average. Let's see, which ones am I missing, actually? Let me double check here. Okay. Oh, he's back! Jesus Christ! Yeah, you know, we need claws, clearly. Well, there goes all the enemies. They were nice enough to pop up together. There's Gap and Selenus. Look at that. They're kind of funny looking. I like them. Wow, that was fast for once. I was just going through the dungeon and they popped up. That's probably not going to happen again. Hold on, let me double check here, actually. Just in case. To make sure I'm not missing anything. Yep, that's all of them. Alright, cool. Behold, the Invincible. Ah! This is a big ship. Hi. Alright. What about you? Ashra! Well, we don't have it. We don't have this, or this, or this, or that. Alright. What about you? Demon Shield. Sure. Yay. Demon Mail. It's probably for the Dark Knight, actually. Yeah, please, give me more honor shrooms. Oh, we can just take a nap! Yay. Oh, we can summon Fat Chocobo here. You know what? Here, just because Fox is here. There you go. Alrighty. You know, we'll do just a little bit more. So yeah, we can go over to the steering wheel and actually activate the Invincible. And get the fuck out of here. This means we won't hear the underwater music anymore. I'll give you a guided tour of the ship. Use that ladder when you want to disembark. When you want to come back on board, stand below it, enter it. And yeah, you can go over mountains. Yeah, we got a shop that I already used. Yeah, and a bed that I already used. Yes, yes, I know. Damn, she didn't even use the fucking Gistro Greed. She just summoned that motherfucker. Is he still gonna be there, or do I have to, like, resummon him? I hope he's still there. Yeah! Alright, hi. Yeah, he's taking a nap. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Before we end, now that we're in this big-ass thing, what you do... Alright, you go over here, and you can just hit the button when you're over... When you're over some mountains. Bam! And there you go. And now we're near the town. So yeah, let's take a stop in this town, why don't we? Alright, Falabard. The arts of the Dark Blade. Ah, I see, they're weebs. Confirmed. Let's see, what's here? 5 items. Let's go grab those first before we go shopping. No one knows where it's hidden? That sounds like a challenge. Ow! Waterfalls hurt! Hi. I seek one who's worthy of the Kikyu Monji. Will you be the ones who will come out victorious? Well, I guess we'll find out! Ow! Explode! He exploded. Alright. Sweet! It means we can probably actually be a Dark Knight now that we have Dark Knight equipment, because the game wasn't giving it to us. Has rest, rollout, double slap, sing. What should you remove for belly slam? Double slap, easily. So you know what? Now that we finally have all this Dark Knight equipment, I gotta say, this Dark Knight's a bit weebier than I was expecting, but what are you gonna do? But yeah, definitely get rid of double slap. Nothing but a dark blade can defeat the monsters in the cave. Oh, really now? Let's see, we already have those, and they're nice and equipped. Bum, 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 bum. Buy the Yoichi bow and Yoichi arrows. I love 4x skill! Alright, we're already good on Demon Mail and Demon Shield. Alright, and I think that's everything in here? Yes, it is. Ah! Alrighty, really quickly, let's save. And you know what? Fuck it, we'll do one more. Why not? Since we just went through a job change. Because, yeah. No, get out of the way! Alright, cool. Alright, this is Falgabard Cave. Let's check the map here. How many items are here? 4 chests? Alright. Well, there's one. Here's Haniels and Veilfors. Well, we're gonna activate Blade Blitz, we're gonna activate Kick, we're gonna Terrain and hope for the best, and we're gonna actually use the Rune Staff. And they're still dividing! Game, you're mean. Let's see, what else is in here? Let's see, we're missing... Okay, nothing we haven't seen before. Cool. Alrighty. Just grab that. Stop dividing! Stop doing math! Ah, I see. Ow! Holy stacked audio game. You know what? I think instead of the shield, we will just equip the other sword here, just so we get that fucking big, juicy number. Honestly, I feel like that's going to be a bit more valuable at this point. Ow. See, big number is already working. There's a Kotetsu and an Ashra. I don't think any of those are stronger than... never mind, the Kotetsu is in fact stronger than Ashra. Good thing we did that. And I think that's everything in this cave. Yes, it is. Alright, let's get the fuck out! Yay. Alrighty. And you know what? Just to get it out of the way, let's just approach the next dungeon and then we'll stop there. Because this okay, now we're being silly. So yeah. Let's take a nap. Alrighty, so we need to go all the way over here. Ah, not that way. Bum, 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 bum. Is that too far? That is too far. Okay. Oh no! The artillery is providing cover! Goddamn. Yeah. Well, we've seen those enemies before, so, you know. Let's see, that way? No, okay. Oh, I see. Bomb them! I'm not high. Get up there! There we go. When do you get Pidgeot? I think it's level 32? Alrighty. Once again, we will take a nap. We'll get on down, and that will definitely be it, because right here is our next destination, but we've done enough for today. But yeah, listen, we got to hear the majesty of the underwater theme. Alright, and what's better than that? So thanks for watching! I hope you enjoyed, I hope you come around for next time. Next time being... Thursday, where honestly, I think... we'll continue with Final Fantasy. We'll get back to MOBAs after that. Thank you! Later! Whee!